Hello everyone and welcome back to another competitive programming video. Today we'll be looking at 2016 British Informatics Olympiad question, and we'll be looking at the first question. So let's just have a quick look at the problem statement. So I'll just let you have a quick read before I explain what my understanding of the question is. Okay, so pretty much what the question states is that every fraction has some sort of unique identification from the left and right choices. So then, if we see over here, if we make the first left choice, then what we do is we take the most recent left choice, then we add them to R and S, and then we have this resulting fraction, as you can see. So the value of L will be previous value of R plus the previous value of L plus the previous value of M plus the previous value of S, and then both of them divided by each other. So as you can see, for L it would be 1 plus 0 divided by 1 plus 1, which gives 1 over 2. And then the trick with this is that we need to constantly update the values of L, M, R, and S, and that's pretty much how we're going to solve it. So let's just have a quick look at the code. So we'll come back to the lowest form function in a bit, but let's just have a look at the other section. So we initially set L, M, R, and S all to mean their original values, as stated in the question over here, that if there's never been a left choice, we use L equals 1, M equals 0, never been a right choice, we use R equals 0, and S equals 1. And then after that, we basically accept the input of the succession of left and right choices, the promenade, and we initialize our fraction to being 1, 1. And now we initialize this variable previous to mean the pretty much the first letter inside the promenade. And now we iterate through each letter inside the promenade. If the char is going to be L, like e.g. if the character which we're iterating over is a left choice, then we have to make the fraction L and M, and we have to assign the variables L and M to the tuple fraction. Otherwise we do the same for R and S if it's a right choice, right? And then now we basically set the fraction to be the lowest form of L plus R and M plus S, as the question says over here. We pretty much, like as you can see on the fifth line, the new value will be L plus R divided by M plus S. However, we also need the fraction to be in its simplest possible form. So for that we have this other function called lowest form of the fraction. And we'll basically be making use of the GCD function, which we have from the math module in Python. And what we'll be doing is, we'll pretty much be getting the GCD. In case you don't know what GCD is, by the way, it's the greatest common denominator, which also is called the highest common factor, depending on how you learn the term. But then it will pretty much be, as the name says, the highest common factor between the two numbers. So for example, let's say 4 and 6, the highest common factor would be 2, since the factors of 4 would be 2 and only 2, and also 1 and 4, I guess. And for 6 it would be 2 and 3, and also 1 and 6. If we draw like a Venn diagram of the factors, highest common one would be 2 basically. So what we'll be doing is we'll be dividing the first number by the GCD of n1 and n2, likewise with the second number. This will basically be like simplifying the fraction, if you like. So let's say we have like 3 over 6, so the GCD would basically be 3, and then we'll be dividing 3 by 3 to get 1, and 6 by 3 to get 2. So then we'll be returning 1 by 2, which is the simplest possible form of 3 by 6. So that's basically how we'll be simplifying the fraction. And then we'll be redoing this block of code for each character inside the promenade. And that will basically be it. And now the final line of the code, we basically just output the number in the output format which they require it. So we have the first integer, followed by a dash, followed by the second integer. And that would be the entire code. So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this code which we looked at. But maybe you learned something about simplifying the fractions or interpreting the question. and I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much for watching.